give this a minute. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to give this a few minutes because this is a unscheduled quick update live. I'm going to keep the live I was supposed to do today at 9 o'clock. I'm doing tomorrow. I believe I did it saying at 2 o'clock. I think that's what I have down. Apologize. Hi guys. I'm whispering because it's just late. Apologize for not going on at 9 o'clock, but with this new information that someone asked me to look over and give their opinion, I thought it was important to do that because they have a very strong feeling that it ties in with the same group. There's a common theme, and the theme is when someone gets a lot of press and people talk about it a lot on YouTube and their photos look particularly like Summer Moon Wells, there seems to be a trend going on that other people are paying attention to and starting to understand the group that's behind this, and that it's real, and that it's very large, and that it covers the country, including international. So that's what I did. And I'm just going to show you quickly a little PDF that I put together from kielyrodni's video that someone sent me. And it's very short, but I thought that it was important to show you this presentation before tomorrow's presentation, which shows these faces covered up in fake skin. So, welcome to WCIA Network. Everything I do and say here falls under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. It's all for the sake of the missing children and those that are being victimized by the same story and by the same conversation that I'm hearing through the spirits of the children. This was very unexpected. I never would think of looking this way, but it was shown to me. And this is a big problem, you guys. I'm showing you this tonight because tomorrow's presentation is really heavy duty. And I understand there are going to be people that will come here and put the thumbs down. That's okay. It's okay because you are scared and you're afraid to see the truth. So one of these days, maybe you will, and you will appreciate the fact that there are people out there like WCAA Network and my subscribers and my members that are here to bring justice and to find these missing children. And maybe those who come in here while I'm speaking and put thumbs down and say rude things, maybe it's time you take a look at yourself. So welcome everybody. Welcome my subscribers. Welcome my mods. Muffin Top, I see you are here. Hi guys. I see some new people. I love it. Welcome. This won't be too long. Tomorrow's, I will make sure to really focus heavy duty on the information that I have, because it will be going over these very large groups of people that have money to make this stuff possible. Summer Moon Wells' photos keep changing, And I do have the formula to get these photos that are hidden underneath the deep fake. Tim Mullins Summer Finding Summer Moon's page. Um, I'm done with it. I got everything I needed. And the day that this decides to be busted open and they really want to take a look at the people um, that may be possibly helping make this all happen, I will have that information for them. I'll have it all for them. So I'm going to keep her name up here because this is what it's about. Right here, Summer Moon. Tomorrow, I just want to show you that I've been focusing on this fake skin thing that goes over their faces so they could superimpose different people's faces. And it's quite interesting how that was going to be my live and that this is what someone wanted me to look into. And that's exactly what's happened in this kielyrodni's case. She came across this group or was a part of the group. I have no idea. But if so, it's usually the parents do know. And I find that these kids get a lot of publicity so that YouTubers can make money off of them. It's very enlightening what's happening the last 48 hours for me. So this little summer moon, we will go over tomorrow's live. I would definitely get alerted. It's going to be very good. I'm going to be bringing in the Kents, the Beestons, Tim Mullen, Benny Keys, Jody Sue, and a couple others, because I think they're all one, and it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. So for now, this little Summer Moon Wells photo I'm going to take down and show you this small little presentation that I have of kielyrodni. I haven't done any research on her, nothing. So I don't know anything yet about her other than the video that I was asked to look at. So when I look at a video, for those that are new, bye-bye Summer Moon for right now. When I look at a video, I wonder where I should put this. Maybe I'll have it scroll on the bottom so people know what I'm doing. Scroll. Videos. Okay. So when I say I look at a video, this was a video where if you were to watch it normally, you wouldn't see what's behind the information. I have not manipulated one photo. I haven't done anything, nothing, other than play it on my phone and stop it. Play it at the slowest possible speed and stop it in between frames. Her videos, this friend of hers, I guess, was the easiest videos I have ever played. It is so right in front of our faces what has happened. This friend of hers, Sammy, I guess maybe is her name. I think her name is Sammy. Is supposedly the one who has that fake skin over her face. But you guys, this is the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children story, you see. This is what happens to the videos. All you got to do is go watch her video on the phone, hold your cursor down, and move it slowly and watch it click open. Every photo that I have pulled is Summer Moonwell's missing children. This is what Summer Moon, this is what I'm going to show tomorrow. How Summer Moon looked just like this at the end of her life. This is what this friend of hers is showing in the video. I'll show the video tomorrow as well, and I'll stop it to show you that these came straight from her video. No manipulation, nothing. All the FBI has to do is play it slow and fucking stop it. Just stop it in between frames and snap the picture, and the small little box in there shows the photo. I don't get why they're not doing that. Right now, this is what everyone is talking about, right? This is what they're talking about. This is what they really want to know about. Here it is. You've got another victim that looks just like Summer Moon. Even the icons are the same. It's like Benny's. They're the same. And it's funny. Watch the people that are really trying to make money off of this and are, all of a sudden this is their new story. You guys, there's like 2 other people that went missing the same weekend in the same place. They won't be talking about it. Here it has the number 3 and the number 5. This person's being completely victimized, and you could see that they cover their heads so they could superimpose other people's faces so you don't see them. Like, we don't know if that was really Kylie in the photo, in that picture of the surveillance. They freaking fake it. That's what they do. That's what they do. And I have the photos to show it. And guess what? The FBI could grab these photos in a heartbeat. Faster than me. I just did them as I was doing it. I was in a car. I was driving home in the car. And what was I doing? I was just snapping pictures on my phone. This is the face covered. This is exactly what the children look like. This is what I'm going to be showing you guys tomorrow. This is what those young couples do to their face. This is it. It's not so difficult to solve this shit. Oh, what happened to her? Well, this is what happened to her. This is what happened to her. It's right here. What happened to her is what's happening to all the missing children. This is happening to her. Not that complicated. It's not that complicated. Every frame shows this. This is Kielyrodni's videos. This is her friend Sammy. Long blonde hair. It comes from her. This is what's under her video. This is Kylie. Here's what her eye looks like. If anyone would just zoom in, you'd see it, you guys. You'd see it. The eyeball, this eyeball is just as I showed you with the children's eyeball. There's no difference. The only difference is this is a child and that's hers. No difference. It's the same story that these kids are trying to get justice on. It's the same story. It's going over and over and over. And oh, they got this there and that there and the police there and they're looking and they're blah, blah, blah. They're going in the water. This is what it is. This is what it is. It's not that complicated. All you got to do is look. All you have to do is look. That's all you have to do is look at what's happening in our country. And this won't be solved. They'll pretend it's not happening. And something is going on. This is the photo. At first, this is the first photo I saw. I'm like, does anyone notice what is around her neck? Like, do you guys please tell me what you see if you see something around her neck? Or is this something that no one sees? Do you all see this? Please, I really need to know if this is being seen, or is this something that I'm just seeing in my third eye and no one sees it? Does anyone see this shit around her neck? It's in every surveillance video that is shown of her, and it matches the elements of Summer Moon Wells' missing children. All they have to do is go get this from the surveillance camera that's really not her, but this is really what she looks like, and butt it right up to Summer Moon Wells. It's not hair. She has blood on her, and she has it on her shoulder. She's bloody. And if you look right here, I'll circle it for you guys. Right here on her shoulder, right here, and here. And look at her eyeball. Her eyeball is missing. It's so obvious. Oh my God, it's so obvious. It's so fucking obvious. And it's so crazy. I never would think that I'd be in like a wrestling match with the authorities to try to get them to understand that that's not normal. Her eye is gone, and she does. She has like a skeleton thing on her neck. But this is not such a. It's her eye is gone. Thank you for making me feel like I'm not seeing things. Sometimes I see things and no one sees them. See her eye? And then this is a head. Same skull. It's the same freaking skeleton that's all over the Summer Moon Wells. But you guys, this is like an ongoing right now. Right now. Yeah. You know why? You're good. You're connected to spirit, Veronica. Because they're all together. These kids are all together. And I'd be damned if the parents aren't involved. I'd be shocked. Now, the other thing that happens to these children is they're missing, their flyers are all the same. And their flyers all show someone else other than them. This flyer, you gotta grab the small flyers, the ones that are small, and you blow them up, and they're not even the person missing. That's the funny thing, and no one has said anything about that. Like the photo on the missing person's flyer, you guys. Let me pull this up. Isn't even the person it says it is. They change it. Wait. And Summer Moon, oh my God, Summer Moon, wait till you see tomorrow's presentation. I have, I don't know, 50 different faces. Here's her flyer. Here's her flyer. Those are two different people. It's probably, there's two other people missing. Same thing, and it's probably them, but that's not her. That's not her. That's not Kylie. They change it because there's so many different children. There's so many kids involved, and they use deep fakes, meaning that they place different faces over their face. And what I've learned that they use to do that is like this fake skin stuff. It's not new. I mean, it's on the market, you know. And here, her friend also. She has no eyeball in this either. It's sick shit, you guys. It's sick shit. Here's her photos. Wait, let me show you this one. Here, the one to the left, let me blow it up a little. Her eyes, their eyes, I have learned their eyes are always gone. Their eyeballs are always gone. That's like the main event, is there's no left eyeball, and it's always the left. It's always the left. Let me show you this person's face. It's always the left eyeball. And they make it really dark, but it's gone, and this is a sacrifice. Now, if you blow up her photos like this, in this photo here, she has no eyeball. Like, they're just not there, you guys. It's not there. Let me get the photo I'm covering. FBI, all they got to do is blow up her photos and check it out. That's what her eyes look like. And that's a fake photo. It's a totally fake photo. Again, this was planned. Her pictures turned into Summer Moon Wells' missing children. I crop them, I put them down, and look, they change. They change because they're dying to tell their story. These children, including her, Kylie, want their story told. And all this shit pops up, and all I could tell you is it's all the same as Summer Moon. Oh, Sugar Bee, thank you. 3 months of membership, thank you. Love it. You're welcome, thank you. So this is what's showing up on her. Like, look what's in her neck, and on the side of her head are one of those, and I've shown this element before. It's like, looks like a flat maroon thing. It on the top of the baby's heads they have it. Here she just happens to have it on the side of her head. It's very common. It's one of the most common elements, and it was on Madeline McCain. It was on Nina or Lena, whatever. I can't remember right now, but that's what's on the side of her head. So this is not such a, and this is her friend's video. So what she's showing you, this is like the fake skin that they put on. It's like this fake shit. I think Benny does it all the time. I think Jody Sue does it all the time. I'm keeping my eye on Wishing because he's in the presentation tomorrow. I don't know if it's Doug Wishin from No Thank You or something. I don't really know names very much because I don't really pay attention. And this is what they wind up looking like, and just like Summer Moon Wells. And if you look to the picture to the left, that is no one that is even in the room. That to me is like a child's face. Different faces appear when you get the sliver of the truth between the fake. These are children. There are always children involved. Always. That face shouldn't even be in the video, you see. And I'm begging. I am begging for the authorities to look. All you need to do is look. Even their icons are the same as Benny's icons. This icon changes throughout her whole entire video. First it's that, like see that little square? It's the square, it's the little box. And this isn't even her friend, and this isn't the friend, this is a child. It doesn't even look like her friend, it's totally different. And then the icons that appear throughout the video is, let me show you. It's this little guy. It's this little girl with, it's this little kid or whatever this is with that thing over their heads. So this is different, and it shouldn't change. This is what her friend's icon shows, and it's, her head is in one of those contractions. This is very serious, you guys. This is very serious. This is a little girl. It's not her friend. This is what shows up when you play it slow. Here you could see the fake skin on the bottom of her neck, and here's the icon. No one's really doing, no one's, it's been over a year. I shouldn't be the only one that is still doing this and finding this stuff, because this really took me 30 seconds. This took 30 seconds. It took no time. And tomorrow, in tomorrow's live, now I get to take Kylie's elements and put them right up to Summer Moon. Even what's on her chest is on Summer Moon's chest. And all those icons, you guys, those icons are all the same icons in the other videos that I have. And they change. What's on her chest is like that little fish thing, you know, it's a piece of plastic, but it's the same shape, it's the same everything. Everything. Let me make this brighter. be... So this one's a little brighter. But now you see why I really couldn't do that presentation, because this information, look at the head there. This information comes right from it's from her friend Sammy, I think. And I'm fitting it right into my presentation tomorrow. Right in with all the others, because this is ridiculous. And it's so funny how everyone on YouTube and even Good Morning America, like, why? Even Good Morning America puts this shit on, but no one's listening. No one's listening. Where could she have gone? This is where she went. This is where she went with the same group as all the other kids go. Not that complicated. They have the same car. All this shit happens in the car. She actually reminds me of the girl on the Beeston show or the Ken show. I get them all confused, but they're all the same. So this was actually on like national, like huge news, but no one is looking at these things. This is Summer Moon Wells Missing Children. This is it. And this is what they do to the victims. This is what they do. It's not just a video. Not just a video, you guys. This is something that I am more concerned with the fact that the authorities, the FBI, the TBI, and then this makes it on national news, and what's going on with all these stories, and this child and that child, and those are the ones that all fall under this category. Those are the only ones we hear about. Like, what's the reason for that? You know how many kids are gone missing? It's like they're hand selected. It's like it's hand selected. Look what she's covered in. She's covered in their freaking heads, like these plastic shit things. It's super easy to find, you guys. Before you go watch my live tomorrow, before you watch my live tomorrow, go look at the video. Molly actually put it up, but I just Googled like her videos, like, because you want the whole thing. Like that machinery in the bottom left-hand corner, I'm going to match up tomorrow. Wait till you guys see. Wait till you guys see who has the machinery in the back of his whole entire YouTube live with Jody Sue. This really needs to stop, right? I'm very fearful that it's not going to. Because no one's looking. No one is putting it together that is in the hands of the authorities that say, oh my God, look what's on video. I don't even know where this came from. TikTok? I have no idea. I'll know more information tomorrow, but this is really what she looks like. She covers her face up. It's really sick. That's the icon. This is Summer Moonwell's children. It's not so difficult for them to figure this shit out, because the group is getting smaller and smaller that has the same information. It's all on YouTube. It's on YouTube. This is it. This girl has no eye. And that's not her friend just having fun with a video. This is a very serious problem in our country. And this I had to put up before tomorrow, because tomorrow I am exposing a shitload. A lot. I don't know what to tell you guys, but this is the Kielyrodni missing child's case. And she falls in the category with Summer Moonwell's missing children. Period. Period. Unfortunately, everyone's tax monies that are paying to go try to find this girl, that the way they're trying to find her isn't correct. We've seen this shit before in the car. We've seen this, you guys. Too many times. I don't get it. I don't get why this isn't looked at and understood, that this is what I've been showing. For over a year. Faces just like this. And this video was so needed to show before tomorrow's video, because I'm really going to be exposing, like, to me, these people that have the same fake skin on their faces. And you could see it. And because why? Because they don't even look like the person. They don't look like who they're supposed to look like. They look like they have plastic over their faces. And then they're getting the shit kicked out of them. And then they get the shit kicked out of them. Yeah. And this is what this person is. So if they could just figure out who's under that. Here, I'll give you a small little taste. Their faces come off. Like, I have frames tomorrow that I'm going to show you that their skin, their fake skin, moves. And you could see it. You would never see it if you didn't stop to look for it. All of these children that show up in these videos, they have the same thing. This is what they have on their faces. This is from the Kent family. A child is skiing. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's not skiing. It's really bad. So this was super important. Oh, I gotta wait till you guys. I'm looking at what I have for tomorrow just to see if I could just pop something up here. But this was perfect because their heads and whatever they're doing here isn't connected. They are being used. I'm going to get to the bottom of this shit. I can tell you that much. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Somehow I am. Because they're really, these groups are like really fucking up. Like they're getting lazy and they're showing stuff that shouldn't be shown. So I'm going to show stuff like this tomorrow where you could totally see where the skin, like where it's fake. I'm going to go through that tomorrow. Now that I have shown this, it really is amazing that it kind of goes with the theme. Goes with the theme. I don't know, you guys. And even anytime they have like a, and you guys, this is all subject to Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. The reason being is because I'm doing this for the sake of the missing children. I'm putting this out here and showing this because I truly believe it's going to help find the missing children. When a family like this puts up a fake picture that we know is not their family, there's a problem. There's a problem. So that's what I'm going to be doing here tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I have now put her, this beautiful teenager, in the group with Summer Moonwell's missing children. Her elements, her story, her photos, everything about this says Summer Moon. Everything. One day they're going to look. It's going to be an aha moment. It's going to be an aha moment. On that note, you guys, I am going to bed. Please thumbs up on your way out. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to the big one today, but this is the reason why. It's because something came up that is so very important to add into tomorrow's video. She actually looks like, come to think of it, you know who she looks just like? Wait, let me grab her. She looks just like Oh my goodness. She looks just like her. This is who my presentation's on tomorrow. She's the one who I'm going to be showing has all the skin on her. Isn't that interesting? I'm going to meditate on that one. What if it's like all the same people, you know? She changes the whole time in the videos. Like the whole thing within seconds. Within seconds she changes to a different person. And this person in here sort of reminds me of her. A lot, actually. Wow. I wonder if that's why my angel stopped me. It kind of looks like the same group. They're not, you know what? It's a good question. They're not stealing identities. What they're doing is they're playing Hollywood. They're changing their faces for the sake of covering themselves up with a fake face so you don't recognize them. So that's what they've been using. It's deep fake. That's a good question though. But it's a deep fake and that's all it is. Yeah, sneak peek for tomorrow. And I will be back here 2 o'clock. And I don't know, you guys. Maybe one day something will happen, but this is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right, you guys. Thank you for being here. Subscribe if you, please subscribe if you haven't, and make sure to get alerted for tomorrow. But it is at 2 o'clock. I'm not going to change it unless something happens here personally in my life. But I'm putting this girl into the Summer Moon Wells Missing Children. She is officially in the group. God bless you guys. Thank you guys so very much. I will see you tomorrow at 2. Bring a coffee, bring a hot tea, because it'll probably take a good couple hours to get through it. There's a lot. But it's all about the same people. And I've got this thing nailed, you guys. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Get some rest. Good morning to the UK. God bless you. Thank you. And I'll see you then. Good night, guys.